fold the fabric into 12 inches by 15 inch length. You bring one part of the fabric, take your shoulder measurement, divide by 2, shoulder measurement divide by 2, then take the same for the armhole. I'm adding half inch on the armhole. The half inch I'm adding is for the shoulder slant. Then square it up for it. Now you take your bust measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inch allowance. Then you take the waist measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inch sewing allowance. Then you join, add 1 inch for the dart. Remember the dart, 1 inch for the dart on the waistline. When you are doing your calculation, add 1 inch to your normal waistline because of the dart. Then you cut it out. So now I want to take the back measurement. You keep it on top and create 1.5 inch zip allowance, just like this. 1.5 inch zip allowance for the back, and then cut it out and slit the zip side open. The round neck, I'm taking 3 inches by 3 inches for the front. 3 inches by 3 inch for the front. Then the back, 3 inches by 1.5 inch deep. That's for the back. Then you curve it out. Cover the round neck. Use a cuff, or you can use free hand if you don't have a cuff. Then slant. Take the shoulder part 1 inch downward. Sorry, half inch downward. Then slant it. It helps the shoulder lap well. Then you cut it out. Cut out the neck separately. Cut the neck separately. You cut out the front one and then gently cut the back neck. Then you notch your zip allowance. Slit it open and notch your zip allowance like this. So we are from the down part of the zip minus half inch. You take it up because we want the back to be lap. You don't want any puffy at the zip part. So you slant in half inch. And then you cut it. When you're sewing, make sure you sew it on the 1.5 inch all through. So we are done. The gather is folded into 4. Fold the fabric into 4 like this. I'm using 18. That's 18 times 4. That's the measurement. Then you are minusing the upper part, which is 14, and taking your full length. My full length is 30. Measurement for the sleeve gathers, I'm using 23 inches. Is folded. 23 inches by 5.5 is folded. For the pocket, I'm using 10 inch by 8 inch. You fold it into 4. You cut it out and then refold from the side part, the open part, go up 1.5 inch and then curve it through the middle part and cut it out, and then leave the side open, and our pocket is ready. Take the dart measurement. I'm using 3. Then create down 1 inch. You minus, create it like this, 1 inch. Then you mark, you cut in between the two like this. It helps you get all the darts correctly. Then you fold it this way. I went up by 6 inches depending on your baby girl. 6 inches. You can use 5, you can use 6. If your baby has, if the person has bust, you use the person's under bust as a guideline. Then you take it. Do same for other side as well. As you can see with the other one, the notch part, look for the notch part like this. That's what you will do for the remaining parts. Use the notch part like this and then measure 6 and take it. That's how you do every other one. Do the back the same way as well. You look for the notch part like this and you measure and sew. My gather has only one opening, which I'm using for the center back. You then measure your zip measurement like this and pin it down. So now you notch the front part and pin it like this. The front part to the back part, the zip allowance pinned to the center front. Then on the side, you notch the two. By the time you pin the front and the back, you get the side, iron the side, and then notch it like this. So I'm taking 4 inch, sorry, that's where I'm fixing my pocket from. Fold the pocket half in, just like this. Fold it half in, then iron it to give it this shape. Place it the center of the pocket. Place the center of the pocket to the center line which you've gotten. Do same for the two pockets, just like that. Then you sew on top. Sew it on top like this. Remember, at the two sides, that's why you're doing this. Once you iron the two sides, it helps. It's very easy, very easy. So you sew it up. Do same for the other pocket as well. That is before putting our gather. Then I stay the down part of my gather. I stay it to make it stand more. Then run on it like this. After staying it, if you don't have stay, no problem, you can still fold it in like this. It's time to create your gathers. You put your machine in loose and sew it in two. You sew 2 lines. It gives you perfect gather when you sew 2 lines. Then you gather it just like this. Hold the 2 parts and then gather it. That is all. Now our gather is ready. Make sure your gather is same as your waistline. Then you prepare the belt. I'm using 3.5 inch. You fold it and sew it like this, and you turn it out and iron it. So I want to join the front part and the back part. You first of all pin your zip allowance. Pin it together, please. Open it and place it on top of the front, facing the front piece. Then you join the shoulder ½ inch. Join the both shoulder. So cut the bias form of fabric for the piping, the neck piping like this, in triangular for measure 1 inch. I'm using 1 inch. I'll cut it, place it on top the same shape. Don't cut it straight, please. You cut it in triangular form. That is the bias form. You cut it the way I'm cutting, not straight, please. Then you place this one on it and keep cutting till you cut enough. That's enough for what you want to use it for. Now I want to pipe the neckline with what we've got. Pipe it like this. You do same for the armhole as well. The same way I'm piping. Just look at it. It's self-explanatory. You can understand it when you watch closely. Our neck is ready. You work on the armhole as well. The same way you did for the neckline. Start from the back, please, because we want the fabric to show at the front part. So you start from the back, so from the inner back first, then turn it through the front like this, and make sure you top stitch. Top stitching helps it sit very well at the front part. Just watch the video, you understand. If you have any question, please ask on the comment section. I'll be glad to answer your question. Okay, like this. Now create the gathers for the hand. We've already created it. You take 2 inch, determine where you want yours to stay. Just follow what I'm doing, you understand it. It's very easy. From the 3rd point, you come out with ½ inch on the both parts before taking it. We are done with the gathers. It's time to join the side. You take your bust measurements, exact bust measurement when you're taking the side. We put 2-inch allowance. You have to take the measurements and then divide the remaining one into 2. You divide into 2, and here we'll sew here. Yeah, we have the same 2-inch we added initially. You can as well just take 2 inches out from the side. Then we'll put the belt, leave 1/2-inch allowance, sewing allowance for the waist, then join the side just like this. Do same for the other side as well. Yeah, we are done right now. It's very easy, guys. Just follow the instruction. Please look for the middle of the gathers, the center of the gathers. Pin it to the center front of your top. Just pin it. Make sure the middle is meeting the middle, and then sew on it like this. Our gathers is ready. We've joined it. Then remove the extra one line we added on the gathers. Remove line, top stitch the hand gathers. Then you fix your zip. I'm fixing it from 18-inch. Go down 18-inch. I'm coming by 1.5 inch, which will remove our zip allowance, and fix your zip. I'll be posting a video on how to fix it for beginner. Our dress is ready.